This is another dub, and I know for a fact that this came from Henry Derrick. He called this Out of Light Cometh Darkness, and I remember he just made me a tape of a whole bunch of like kind of weird esoteric goth and industrial and ambient bands, but it's got legendary pink dots on it: Coil, Sorrow, Non, Inslaughter, Native, Imperium, Orplid, Swans, Order Rosarius, Equilibrium. Yeah, this is pretty cool, and God, again, I'm gonna have to get a fucking cassette deck, guys, because I really want to listen to this shit, man. Fucking Underdog. All my punk rock dudes out there. This was their cassette. Fuck, when did this come out? Fuck, man, I want to say 85 or something like that. But yeah, dude, this is pretty damn cool. Don't remember where I got this from, but if you don't know Underdog, classic kind of skate punk from California. The singer, Richie, ended up being in Into Another. I don't know what happened to the other dudes. But yeah, pretty cool. Alright, yeah, man, Kinetra. I'm not sure why I have two of these. These are the same demo. But this is one of my all-time favorite demos from one of my all-time favorite metal hardcore bands. Talk about ahead of their time, man. These guys were doing shit that was just beyond. And no one was touching these guys for what they were doing back in these days. Man, techie, fast, like complex, and one of the most insane vocalists that I've ever heard from a hardcore band from that scene. I saw him randomly at a fest, and I remember just being absolutely blown away. And I became friends with the drummer for a while. I don't remember his name. I think his name was John, if I remember correctly. But after this band broke up, we kind of lost touch. I know he joined Converge for a while. I'm not sure if he's still... I don't think he's still in Converge. And the other guys from this band ended up going on to be in Dillinger Escape Plan. So yeah, there's a little bit of history for y'all. Also came with this little thing here, which is pretty neat. World of Skin. This was a Swans side project. This album is 10 Songs for Another World. Cassette's not in there. Fuck, man. Damn. I mean, I have this on CD, but still, I don't know where the cassette is. Maybe I gave it to somebody, or it got lost. That's why I don't fucking collect cassettes, man. They get damaged, they get broken, they get lost, whatever. Anyways, not much different than Swans, really. But it's one of my favorite projects from these guys, including all the Swans material. So yeah, if you don't know this, but you know Swans, make sure you go listen to this, because it's fucking great. It's got more of the industrial edge, but it's also got a lot of acoustic guitars, more of the folkier style of guitars. More like a more industrial version of Burning World. But yeah, I love this release. Oh shit. Hyro Oldies cassette. I don't remember where I got this from. Holy hell. Look how fucking beat up that tape is. I bet this shit doesn't even play anymore. I used to wear this cassette out when I got it. There's shit falling off of it. It had such good songs. Cab Fare by Souls of Mischief. Neighborhood, these are the people in your neighborhood. Can I kill them? What? Can I kill them? I'm wondering, can I kill them? Yo, I want to fly that hit. And it's also got the song Souls of Mischief, which was the first Souls of Mischief song that I ever heard. Always misbehaving and mischievous. Kaboom! The Jedi is back! Sorry. Again, I don't remember where I got it from, but I guarantee I got it from the same place that I got this. This is Della Funky Homo Sapiens Future Development. This came out in between No Need for Alarm and Both Sides of the Brain. And it's actually better than the material on Both Sides of the Brain. The production was cooler, the rhyme schemes were cooler. You know, it's common knowledge, Mr. Del Demolish, taking you back to them days of cornbread and collars. Come on. I used to love this cassette. I vaguely remember buying this. This is Love Club with Lime Twigs and Treachery. I remember buying it because I thought the cover looked cool, and I thought it might be a goth band, and it ended up being kind of like this gothy alternative rock band. Female fronted. The singer kind of reminds me a bit of Danielle Dax, but yeah, pretty cool. I haven't listened to this in fucking years though. So these are Betsy Goodrich demos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have absolutely no idea who Betsy Goodrich is, but she's an autistic woman who's known around Atlanta as Danger Woman. I met her at the mall where she was telling me all about her adventures as a superhero. She's a pretty interesting lady. But I found these tapes at a thrift store, and I was like, holy shit, that's Danger Woman. And yeah, so what these are, actually it says right here, these songs feature Betsy singing Karaoke at various venues in Atlanta, Georgia. Betsy is disabled but able to rock. She's straight but not narrow and continues in the never-ending battle against the triphobes. Yeah, these tapes are fucking terrible, but that actually adds to the charm of them. So yeah, cool stuff. I love having those. This is a Promise No Tomorrow demo. Promise No Tomorrow was a South Florida metal hardcore band that my old band went on tour with. I honestly don't remember much of what they sounded like. I just remember they were really heavy and they had a lot of death metal influence. And I remember when we went on tour, they had a patch that said, "Taking the Anal Virginity of America." There you go. Oh yeah. Vio-lence, Torture Tactics. I know Marty Worm would appreciate this. Vio-lence is still one of my all-time favorite thrash metal bands. Just fucking great stuff. And everyone always says Rob Flynn from Machine Head, but to me he'll always be Rob Flynn from Vio-lence, because Vio-lence is the best thing this guy's ever done. But yeah, this is a 4-song cassette. Came out in '91 on Megaforce. And yeah, Torture Tactics, Officer Nice, Gutter Slut, Dicks of Death. Really cool stuff. Who is right? Officer Nice. Haha. Body Count's first album on cassette. Who doesn't know about Body Count? I still love this album to this day. I love my KKK bitch. I love when she fucked me though. Evil Dick. Late at night, Evil Dick, he comes to me, he says, "Don't sleep alone, don't sleep alone." She says she'll teach me about the voodoo. My eye, bitch! This album is so great, but the song was Cop Killer, man. I remember how crushed I was when my mom would not let me buy this when it first came out because of the song Cop Killer and all the controversy that was going on with that song. I got my 12 gauge sawed off. I got my headlights turned off. I'm about to bust some chops off. I'm about to dust some cops off. Yeah, so this, I got a bunch of Stevie Wonder cassettes in here. This is The Secret Life of Plants. And if you ever had any doubt as to Stevie Wonder's genius, listen to The Secret Life of Plants. This is just a beautiful and poignant album. Every song is just amazing, abstract, avant-garde, man, especially for the time that it came out. 1979 this was released. I really need to get this in another format because I only have this on my iPod. I don't think I have this on vinyl or CD, but seriously, listen to this. If you like shit like fucking, I don't know, Tangerine Dream, shit like that, just really weird, yeah, listen to this. It's fucking great. These other tapes, I don't know much about these. It's called Looking Back, Volume 1 and 2. I guess this is part of some set, but I don't know any of these songs really. So I really need to get a cassette deck so I can check these out. All right, this is a demo by a band called Emda Rear, and they were kind of a black metal noise project from they were either from New York or Providence, Rhode Island. I think they were from Rhode Island, but my friend Scott sent me this when he was living up there. He was living in New York, and he actually became friends with Dominic from Purient and Hospital Productions. And Dominic had some kind of connection with these guys. I don't remember what it was, but anyway, I don't remember this being all that good, to be honest, but it's still kind of cool to have. To me, it kind of sounded like hardcore kids playing black metal, but I don't know. This is a Dark Angel Divine cassette. This was a gothic black metal band from South Florida, and without this cassette tape right here, I would have never met one of my closest friends, Scott Stapleton, who's also in Phosphorescent, Virgin Forest, and New Duo, whose video I posted on my channel. Make sure you guys go watch that. But this shit is so great. Sounded like Typo Negative mixed with the good era of Moonspell. And later on, they sounded like the good era of Moonspell mixed with the good era of Sam L. But yeah, this demo tape is just fucking fantastic. I heard this, and yeah, I was like, I gotta meet these guys, man. I gotta meet these guys and hang out with them, and thank God that I did, man, because great guys, great band. This is a demo by the band Bastion. It's called Horrid Sights of Hate, demo 1998. I don't know if that was supposed to rhyme or not. But this was a local death metal band. The bass player from my old band, Don Ryan, played, he sang for these guys. And nothing to really talk about. I don't even honestly remember what they sounded like. I'll show it to you anyway. You know, if any of you guys out there like Bastion and you maybe want this, let me know. The last tape I'm going to show, this is a Cynic demo. I got this from Matt from Shy Elude, because I was really into Cynic way back in the day. And he told me he had a demo, and he sent this to me, and it was actually a thrash metal demo. It's nothing like the prog death metal stuff that they ended up doing and got famous for. This was straight up thrash. So yeah, nothing more to say about that. Alright, so that's it. Hopefully you guys kind of sort of enjoyed that. That's my entire cassette tape collection. Kind of funny going back through memory lane with all this shit that I haven't listened to in probably 10 years. So, yeah, hopefully you guys were cool taking that trip with me. But yeah, as usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright?